the key thing I wanted to highlight here is that, yes, every client of us is driving a cost reduction using modernization journey, but the actual reason for the need for them to modernize is across these multiple parameters which you see on the left hand side. So that's the first message I wanted to give on this slide. The second message I also wanted to highlight is, for us being an SI, modernization is not always cloud. For us, modernization could also be in situ, it could be on-prem, or it could be on cloud. So we work on both kinds of modernization, and CAST is useful is actually very, very useful even in the on-prem world, or what we are seeing as we move forward. So that's the second thing I wanted to bring about. The third thing I wanted to bring about is, when we speak about agility, we bring in two flavors of agility. The first flavor of agility is agility in IT, which essentially means, am I able to deliver more and more, let's say, options, more and more in the telco industry, more and more offers in a much less reduced time. So that's the technical agility. The other agility which we now focus with all our clients is business agility. Is the modernization making the business process-wise run much faster? And those two, in our view, combines the two lenses of agility which we look at. What have we learned in our so many modernization projects which we have done, and we are still learning? I have just picked out 5 of them which we feel we are seeing a consistent pattern. The first thing is, the modernization journey needs the right set of business outcome. And I'll pick up a story about one of our banks in India. It is one of our largest banks, and it was set up 50, 100 years ago. And then born on the internet banks came later, and that older bank had an option to either go for, let's say, core banking modernization, or leapfrog the whole born on internet banks and be a step ahead. The CEO chose that the business outcome was not about providing a faster service immediately to the existing customers, but to get the younger generation as our customers. Excuse me. And what she did was that the CEO decided, I will then create a platform which will not only be an internet banking, but will also be a platform to sell plethora of financial services. Today, they are definitely a step ahead of the banks which were born on the internet and came much later. So that's how our clients are aligning their modernization journeys to business outcomes, and not looking at only technology, which in this case they would have gone for a core banking modernization, for example.